what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. A body beat down here on this hump day afternoon. Getting started a little bit early again. It's 1:35 p.m. So if you see my community post, which I'm sure about 4 billion of you on YouTube did, you know I'm going to try some Zercher squats today. And never really done them, so I do know I don't have the range of motion to take the bar from down low or on the floor, so we're going to be taking the bar from about right here and trying to do some Zercher squats. And it's going to be a complete Zercher squat workout. It's not just going to be like a rep to try it out or a set. It's going to be a full workout. So that means, since I'm new at this, I'm going to take it slow. I got 135 there, which you're probably thinking that's a lot, but I got to have some weight on me to get my body to even move. So we're going to just go like I normally would with my normal squats and start with 135. And so we're just going to take it slow, even if I got to do like 1 rep at a time, you know, 1 rep and that's a set. Like do some singles and just kind of get my body used to the movement. Then that's what we'll do. We're not in any rush, no hurry, no set amount of sets or anything. I'll do whatever I want. So I do know I've seen some tutorials online where they want you to get up under the bar and kind of flex your arm to begin with, and then get into the bar position so the bar sits more on this meaty part here instead of down in here. And then doing that, they want you to kind of flex and have your arm flexed, and then get the bar in there and pull it into your chest, into your chest. And they said you can either cross your arms, like this, or keep them out like that, or what have you. So I'm just going to kind of fill around with some of these positions and things and see how it goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with these Zerchers and see how they go. And I may leave the camera here, or I may move it around a little bit just to kind of get a different view of what I'm doing, which I'll probably do that in a minute. But we'll start out like this and see how we go. And let's get this little Zercher day over with, guys. All right, guys, we got 135. And again, I'm going to take it slow and just kind of feel out what I'm doing here. That's what she said. Alright, we're going to do another warm-up set, 135, and we're probably going to do 135 a few times, a few sets. Alright, let's do a third set. Alright, I hate to bore you to death, but let's do 135 again. little bit on the wider, a little bit wider here. Just to see how that feels. Probably not good. Put something in first. Alright, we're going to put a 25 on, which will make this 185. Okay, we have 185 on the bar. Okay, we're going to do one more set with the 185. All right, we're moving on up to 225. We got 225s here, bars 45. Do the best we can with this, see how it feels. Alright guys, and keep it short and sweet. We're going to do one final set with 225, and then we'll call it a day. And we'll talk about it. Alright guys, and just like that, we're done. That was a very short, kind of quick to the point leg workout there. And you're probably like, Mike, you could do so much more. And I probably could, but I don't feel like it. So, that's where we're stopping at. Got a couple things to talk about with the workout, so let's talk about it. The pain in the arm. It is painful to sit that much weight, that bar, probably just the bar by itself, in your arm crease. It is painful. It's not very comfortable at all. On the back, across the shoulders, far more comfortable. And I don't believe that that would be even debatable. I mean, it might be. I'm not going to say. But as far as I'm concerned, definitely uncomfortable in the arm crease. So, and as far as the back goes, how did it like work with my already horrible, disgusting back? Well, anytime I have any kind of weight on the front, it pulls on those lower nerves on that lower part of my back that then starts making it kind of feel inflamed and a little uncomfortable. And so that's what a Zercher does, which is just like a front squat does. I tried a front squat maybe once or twice just to try it, and that was one of the first things I noticed, was that having the weight, it don't matter where my body is in correlation to the squat, it's still weight on the front of my body, which kind of is naturally going to pull that lower part of your back. Even if you're trying to keep the back straight and keep your chest up, it's still pulling on that lower back. And that's where my main issue is. So there is some pain involved. That don't mean that you might not could work through it and it become a little bit easier, maybe during the session, or eventually your body just gets used to it over time and all your sessions are okay. So I don't know. As you could tell, I kept it smart. I didn't do anything stupid. I kept it smart and kept it like 1 rep, except for my first set with the 135, because I was kind of getting a feel for it. So I just kind of did like 3 reps, I think. But otherwise, I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep this at just 1 rep. No matter the weight, just 1 rep. So anyway, that's a smart thing to do, especially when you're trying something new. And something else I noticed was when you get under the bar, or let me go ahead and mention this first since it's on my mind. But the tutorials that I watched, they said, of course, to flex your arm, then jab it up into the bar, flex your arm, get it into the bar so the bar sits here instead of here. So I was doing that as best I could. But then there's the fact of, well, you're kind of here, but now you're supposed to pull the bar into your chest. So I noticed instantly, pretty quick, right away, that I needed to get my arms in under the bar and then step up my feet, and then, which brought me up to the bar to where I could get it closer to me from the initial lift off and try to keep it there as best I can during the rep. So I had to get my arms in place, then move up to the bar, boom, then lift off and try to do the rep. So that was my experience. And another thing that I noticed was when you're doing regular standard squats, you can see your feet and where they're at and how they're placed, and you know how wide they are apart, how your toes are facing, how your knees are kind of going and stuff like that. With these, you can't see anything because everything is in your line of sight. You can't see anything down here. So that's kind of a drawback in my opinion, because you can't see what's going on. So having said all this, my first initial experience with the Zercher squat was not that bad. And it's nothing I'm going to do every week, but I could see me doing it maybe a couple times a month, or maybe once a month or something like that. Or maybe on a regular squat day, just throwing in maybe a couple of sets of it or something like that. I could see me doing that, but I can't see me going all out and doing like 6, 8, 12 sets or something like that of Zerchers all the time. So it would be very limited, and I could see me doing that. So anyway, that's just kind of my little humble opinion on, or experience, and whatever, with my first time Zercher squat. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you try it, let me know if you try it. If you have done them, let me know your experience with them and how you feel. And am I right with flexing the arms and then jabbing the bar into them and getting up and pulling the bar into your chest? Because that's what I've seen. Just kind of let me know your thoughts and opinions on things. And, that's what the comments are for, to have some conversation. So if I give you a little bit of inspiration to try something like this, which a lot of you have inspired me, Spencer Graziano, you're one of them that's really inspired me to try the Zercher. If I've inspired anyone out there myself to try and do these things or other things, maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your Zercher professional host. I'm a seasoned pro, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment. And don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later. Zercher man out.
Go! Get up, get out, get ran, and do it, do it!